For a fit check?
I don't know. Can I still wear this?
Your 20s are over, Mama. It's time to close that book and move on.
What comes next?
Introducing Forever 31. For the woman who's stylish, but tired. Fun, but not like fun. With Forever 31.
For 6 seasons, Chloe Fineman has brought the laughs on SNL, and now she's bringing them to the new coming-of-age comedy, Summer of '69. She stars as a stripper, hired by a nerdy high school senior for a crash course on sex ed, and she really commits to the role. Take a look.
Hello? Santy? Hello? What are you doing?
I mean, what are we doing? We're watching Risky Business.
Is this part of Risky Business?
It's the most iconic part. Okay, it's official. We're watching it. You have no idea how long I was waiting back there. Hours.
Please welcome Chloe Fineman.
Welcome back.
I know, the last time we were like on vacation together.
Yeah, we were in the
That's what we do.
Bahamas.
I know.
We were on vacation together. Do you remember that?
I just remember every time I was walking through the casino, Joy was like hunched over playing poker, and she had like stacks and stacks of chips.
That would be Joy.
There she was. I feel like she made so much money on that.
She does, she does.
Incredible.
We also kept getting called into there with security because she was posing with everyone.
Yeah, taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah, she started fighting with Trumpers in the casino.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember
But
that.
then they posed for pictures, and that's the new Christmas card, so it worked out. Right. Walter Goggins was... Walton.
Get my boyfriend's name
Oh, my
right.
gosh. I'm turning into Joy. That's what she... Walton Goggins was host on SNL this weekend, and he's like the it guy right now because of White Lotus. So I have a question. Does he live up to the hype? And is it true you're the castmate who gets the most starstruck?
I do get, that is true, actually. I mean, God, he had, you know, I'm not going to say the word, but, you know, when a man's anatomy is very muscular and goes through...
the abs.
the abs. That's what I'm trying to say.
The V shape.
The V,
shape,
yeah.
okay.
He really rocked a V.
Thank God, because I didn't know what you were pointing at.
No, he's amazing. He's so nice and great. We did a thing the week before, because he wore a yellow Speedo on a cover of Cultured magazine, so I own that Speedo.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, fun fact.
You always kiss it. Kiss it. Is it a Monday? You started on SNL with your impressions, and the massively viral Domingo sketches they actually have racked up over 150 million
Are you
views
serious?
on SNL socials.
Oh my God.
So, you know, I'm sure when you engage in a lot of this material, you don't know the ones that are just gonna take off. Did you know this was gonna stick the way it did?
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Aren't I lucky? I really went for it there. No, it's amazing. I truly like, the only time I'm recognized now is as Domingo's girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. I think people are jealous.
When I
love Marcelo Hernandez and what he's brought to the show.
He's the best.
But I also hear you have a new pose for the paparazzi because they clearly are on you all the time. Did you?
I don't know if, oh yeah, there we are. That was, Blake Lively was in the building, and I walked out and there were like 100 paparazzi, and I'm like,
Now we'll expect it every time, it's fine.
Yeah.
So you're also very well known for your impressions. You've done some great ones of Jennifer Coolidge, of Meryl Streep.
Thank you.
But we hear that there's one you've been pitching to the show this entire season and have had a hard time getting on. So can we hear the impression?
I mean, I feel like I have her hair, but I've been trying to do Melania this whole
You must do it.
I know, but she's like in hiding. I don't know where this woman is.
Not the White House.
That's I feel like she's been there for 4 days, is what I got. But anyway, it's sort of like Donald, and I do this sort of eyes and talk about my book. She had a book this year about modeling and children and the books and the love.
So good. And you got $40 million from Amazon, girl.
Yeah, I know, right? Is that how much she got?
$40 million.
$40 million.
I did read it, and talking about ChatGPT, I think they helped her out on that book a little bit.
She's kidding, y'all.
I'm kidding.
Yes. Well, we have to talk about your new movie, Summer of '69. It's a twist on the usual coming-of-age sex comedy, and it's very inclusive and female-driven. So tell our viewers about it, and what drew you to that role?
Well, I mean, I don't know. If you get to play a stripper, why not?
Right?
I mean, get to train.
Easy.
Yeah, I love strippers, so that was exciting. And Jillian Bell has been like a comedy hero of mine forever. Wow. So to get to work with her, and also I've never done a movie with a female director before. And yeah, it was just a blast. And I love a coming of age story, not just for the teenager, but for a woman, I was about to say in her 30s, but I actually play someone in her 20s.
Nice.
But there's, we're always coming of age these days.
Right.
Yeah.
Reinventing.
Yeah.
I heard you really got into playing a stripper, actually, and were inspired by the Oscar-winning movie Honora.
I was.
And that you, but how did you exactly train for your dance scenes?
Well, I took class, obviously,
Wow.
but once I got to Syracuse,
stripper class?
yeah, pole classes.
Oh,
in
pole
LA, they're
Those are
literally
hard.
yes. There's a few in New York. LA, it's like on every corner.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
Starbucks, truly. So when I got to Syracuse, I was like, okay, let's go. And there's a studio there that was next to a burned down Target. And the woman who owned the studio, this is true, was 9 months pregnant. Came out in the heels.
Could still do it all.
But I was lucky. I had Travis Walls from So You Think You Can Dance and this amazing pole instructor, Amelia Jin, and we just like rocked out on the poles for
So you're going to keep it up.
I've tried, yeah. I've actually gone to New York a couple times.
Wow.
It's apparently a great workout, but
It's really
hard.
good.
now
It
this
is
was a fun fact that I learned today. When you were a teen, you placed second in your high school's bird calling competition, and you got to fly to New York to perform it on The Late Show with David Letterman.
Yes.
And we did track down a clip.
Really?
Okay, so it's the peafowl, and I bet this is going to be something strange. Am I right about that?
Yeah. Yes. Sounds like a dying cat.
All right. Oh. Chloe Fineman and Claire Newman, it's the peafowl. Take it away. Wow.
Your breakthrough role.
Well done.
Two things about that. Oh my God. In watching that, I'm like, it's very similar to my paparazzi face. And also, I think that was actually the very first impression I ever did, which was of a peacock, and now I work for Peacock, so it's kind of like, I don't know.
Brian, were you there for that? Brian was the executive producer of David Letterman.
And did you spot my talent even then?
It's all we could talk about.
Yes. And you can thank him for finding that clip.
Yes. Amazing.
Listen, you come back anytime, anytime. Even if it's not hot outside, come in the wintertime, too.
I would love
Our thanks to Chloe Fineman. Summer of '69 is streaming now on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus. And the season finale of Saturday Night Live airs this weekend.
Yeah.
So check your local listings for that.